So now I'm going to install the power supply in the Rosewill Blackhawk's case. It says to install the power supply before the motherboard so that it's not in the way. I don't know why. It seems like you do the motherboard first, but that's not what it says. So we're going to do the power supply first. It's going to go on the bottom. I think I'm going to have the fan facing down, taking air from the bottom instead of inside, because then I'll have all my air coming through and cooling all this instead of having that heat being pushed back in or sucked out through here. So I'd have the heat coming out of here and through the power supply as well. I think it'll mess up the flow because I'm having the air come in and out and in and out to the back. So I think I'll have the fan facing down. That's how I'll try it first. So it's pretty simple to install here. It's actually the way they must want you to do it because they have the writing here on this. So it's facing this way, so the fan's on the bottom, so they must want you to do it. Although, it seems like these power cords are going to be right. Well, I guess that'll be good, and I can go up in there into the cable runs there, so it's hidden well. So these are just really simple to do. Just get all your cable out of the way. And this is a strap to strap down the power supply. There's actually just two little slots down here in the bottom of the case that it goes through, and it comes back up. Now I'm going to go right down and tack it on there. And then on the back here, and this just straps right out like that. And then on the back, there's 4 screws. Actually, there's 6 on this one. Okay, so now there's screws to screw this in that came with the power supply, and there's also screws that came with the case. And I'm going to use the ones that came with the case because they're black and they match, and the ones that came with the power supply are silver and they do not match. Just a personal preference, but I'd rather have them matching. So once you have your power supply slid into place here, it's just on this Rosewill Blackhawk case, there's 6 screws that are going to go right into it. They just line up. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's really simple. Now the power supply is installed.